It's going on YouTube. I wanted to make this video today because obviously I said that this channel is going to be very upfront, and that's my goal for the channel. So let's say whenever I have an experience in trading or online business or anything, I want to make a video about that experience on the day, just so that it stays fresh in my mind and I'm not missing anything out, because I want it to be like a massive open account. So speaking of which, today and this week actually, experienced a lot. Starting with small big trades that I've been in and I've lost, but I shouldn't really have lost those trades. And those losses could have been avoided with proper risk management and mindset and patience. On Monday, it's Wednesday now, or just turned Wednesday, yes, Wednesday now. Monday, I was in 2 trades, a silver trade and a Dow Jones trade, it is US 30, and I had done all risk management and back testing and all that stuff correctly. I set my TP correctly because I was going in for a buy, but I entered the trade, and for some reason I just had this surge of confidence that it's cool, I'm in a trade, it's gonna win, doesn't matter, don't do that. And then obviously I've gone in, look at it, it's in profits, so I'm like, okay, cool, it's fine, I knew it was gonna work. It didn't work. It had been in profits, and then because I stopped monitoring it, I didn't realize that it then shot down and had a massive pullback. And after it did a pullback, it actually hit my stop loss. So I actually, for both of the trades, it hit my stop loss. So it actually taken me out of that trade and then gone on to win. So I was like, say, for those 2 instances, you have to, when it comes to volatile things, silver is not as volatile, but for US 30, very volatile, you have to be monitoring it, and you can't just leave the trade. You have to do this thing for all of the time, especially because this trade was mainly for like an hour, so it wasn't really like 15 minutes, an hour, so it literally wasn't like day trade or like a week trade or a month. So what I learned from that is, if I'm going for short positions, I need to actually be there in the trade. I can't just be just leaving it on my phone and doing something else, because especially for volatile markets like that. Second situation was, I can't say today because it was actually Tuesday, I was in a Bitcoin trade, and Bitcoin is also quite volatile. It can, it's 50-50, and I missed the initial entry, but once I checked it again, it was also still going to go hit TP1, because it hadn't actually hit TP yet. It's only like 20-30% of the way there. So okay, I can still get in. So I got in this trade, but because it had moved into profit a bit, not my actual trade, but the initial trade was in profit, I'd moved the stop loss up. I'd moved it up, and then it did a pullback, but also because I'd use a different lot size. Usually I use 0.01, I use 0.02, the numbers are a bit bigger, so and I hadn't experienced it like as much with like larger numbers. So obviously now for this one, I'm like on my phone, like, oh, I'm just every second checking. Even though Bitcoin, you can, because it's long positions, you can leave it for longer. And in my mind and my heart, I knew I shouldn't just be on it on my phone. And obviously it done a minor pullback, and the numbers were like quite large. So I got scared, came on the trade, lost. Literally the second I pressed close position, shot back up, hit TP1, and it nearly hit TP2, but it hit TP1 by quite a lot. So that was a trade that I didn't have to lose. there was no reason for me to lose that trade, except for my own impatience, because everything had been marked up correctly. It was just lack of patience and fear. So I'd say more of this story is, if you're using more volatile markets and you're going for short positions, you should monitor your trade until it's complete, because you don't know what could happen. Because you might have to adjust something. Like if I had watched it, I would have saw, and I would have adjusted the stop loss to give it a bit more room, so it could just pull back and go back up. And same thing for Tuesday. Be patient. And if you are going to change your lot sizes, even if it's just a little one like mine, you should do like a lot more practice. I should have done before I changed. I should have done a lot more practice on the account, just to see how I am my emotions, so I don't make any premature mistakes like I did today. But yeah, hopefully next video it'll be a lot more positive and it will be a lot more wins. But like I said, this will be open channel, so I'll show you my wins and I'll show you my losses. Peace.